The Hall of Honor was developed to be an ongoing and permanent recognition of some of the Low Country's most outstanding military veterans and families. The following two military families were chosen for many nominations of outstanding military veterans with ties to the Low Country. And we're excited to be here, again in partnership with Boeing, to induct the second pair of honorees into the Hall of Honor. Today, we gather to honor two new inductees into the Hall of Honor. The late Private First Class Ralph Johnson, Medal of Honor recipient of the United States Marine Corps, represented today to my left by his family, his sisters Mary Alston and Helen Johnson Richards, and nieces Elaine Johnson Jones, Liberta Minas, and Stephanie Richards. We're also happy to induct into the Hall of Honor Specialist David Arias of the United States Army, here with his son Ryan. For today's ceremony, each honoree will be inducted by an individual who admired him greatly. First, let me introduce Montre Robinson, who is the recipient of the Ralph Johnson Scholarship at the Citadel, to induct Ralph Johnson.
Good morning. It is a great honor for me to tell you about the life of Private First Class Ralph Henry Johnson. Like me, Ralph was born and raised in the Low Country of South Carolina. At an early age, he was determined that one day he would be a Marine. On his 18th birthday, January 11th, 1967, 2 years younger than me, he fulfilled that dream by joining the United States Marine Corps. During one of their attacks, a grenade was tossed into the fighting hole occupied by Ralph and two other Marines. Understanding the importance of their position, Ralph did not hesitate to warn the other two Marines to get back, while throwing his body on the grenade to absorb the impact of blast. Although he was killed instantly, his unselfish actions saved the lives of the entire patrol by keeping perimeter intact. For his courageous actions, our nation bestowed him the highest award for bravery in combat, the Medal of Honor. As a recipient of the scholarship that bears his name, I am humbled to be a part of his hero's legacy of love. To the Charleston River Dogs organization and the Boeing Company, thank you for recognizing this great man's service and sacrifice to our country by inducting him as the newest member of your Hall of Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. So the River Dogs and the Boeing Company are proud to induct Ralph Johnson and present this red jersey to recognize military support and appreciation in our community. And now to introduce our second inductee, we have Ryan Arias, son of Specialist David Arias of the United States Army.
My dad's military career started at age 19 when he was drafted into the United States Army. 11 months later, he would be stationed in Cu Chi, Vietnam. During David's military career, he earned 2 Broad Stars, a Combat Infantryman Badge, an Air Medal, and the Army Commendation of Valor. On October 15, 1968, David was paralyzed from the waist down after being hit with a mortar. 3 years after they told him he would never walk again, he proved the doctors to be incorrect, and he's continued to do so. From 2000 and 2002, we were able to host River Dogs as a part of the program to give them a nice place to live. My dad, being Hispanic, allowed for other players who didn't speak English very well to come stay with us. It was a wonderful experience. And this honor forever will solidify our name in Charleston and the Low Country, and for that we are thankful. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're happy to induct into the Hall of Honor David Arias.
It's a great honor. To be recognized almost 55 years later for a service that to be distinguished with all the other, the Johnson family, River Dogs, Boeing. It's an honor. It's beyond words. I'm very proud and humbled that my son appreciated my service, that he loved me enough to surprise me with this. I can't say enough that it was a wonderful experience. This has been a wonderful experience, and I'm so pleased, and this will go down in my memory forever.
Boeing builds more than commercial jets. We build defense products, and so working for a company that cares so much about our veterans while they care about all of us is super important. It's part of our core of our business. And so being able to be a part of this Hall of Honor with the Charleston River Dogs just helps exemplify our commitment to veterans after they've served our country in the military. I think the story of Ralph Johnson is one that we're all pretty familiar with here in the Low Country, and it's one that can't be told enough times. So being part of a ceremony today to hear once again his amazing legacy with his family was pretty powerful. And then getting to know David and his story, equally impactful. And so it's just nice to be able to be honoring and recognizing people who have given so much to our country.